everybody, this is Tanks for the Mammeries. This is Armored Warfare, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new XM1 FSED. We'll call the XM1 FSED. We'll just fucking talk about it. I don't know what to call it, but this is the history of this vehicle is that this is the stepping stone between the XM1 prototype and the M1 fielded tank for the U.S. Army. And it was basically the contract had been awarded, and this tank is essentially looks very much like the initial M1s and not so much like the XM1, which I will show you here. So this is the XM1. You see it's got a different turret. It's got a slightly different hull design to it. Doesn't have the engine exhausts on the back. It's got a different slope to the front hull, different side skirts, and a significantly different turret. But this was the concept vehicle, and the final version that is basically where the engineers put their pencils down and say, okay, build this, is this version. And then from here you have the initial series of fielded M1s. So basically, if you want to get this vehicle, and the Obsidian guys were kind enough to give this to me for the July 4th weekend to write about and play a little bit and talk to you guys about it. This vehicle is essentially an M1. It's a Tier 7 main battle tank. It's essentially an M1 that has been mostly upgraded. I've played 2 battles in it so far, and in those 2 battles, I've got my crew skills up to the second tier there. I'm of course using my Philip Holzklau Commander. Not thrilled with the paint job, but this vehicle is essentially the M1. So let's we'll pull up the stats on this, and then we'll flip to the M1, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. So there's the XM1, and it's got the XM1's got 376. Let me get back to this thing right here. Hello. Okay. Alright, that's the XM1 stats. So back to garage. And the damn it, didn't do what I wanted to do. Try it again. Okay, so those are the XM1 stats. Details, there we go. And this is the XM1 FSED. So as you can see, so the XM1 376 damage versus 409, 381 penetration versus 325, damage per minute's 3400 versus the 3000 essentially. Is 1800 hit points versus 2345 hit points. So you know, this is obviously a step up from the XM1, which is obviously Tier 6. So, but if we go take a look at the M1, right, then what you see here is this is the premium vehicle, and this is the one that you grind through in the garage. And the base stock M1, 389, 363, 2900 damage per minute, reload time of 8 seconds, hit points 2235, so max speed 72, it takes 8 seconds to get there, view range is 375, the accuracy is 0.11 versus the premium vehicle, which you get, which basically comes just like this. Now, I have been able to speed up some things like my reload time because I have the magnetic actuator. I've increased my ammo rack and hull hit points, and I'm using the gyroscopic stabilizer for rate of fire and aim time. But essentially, this is an upgraded version of the stock M1. So if you are working your way up and you want to, grind through getting this vehicle, that's great. But if you want to spend a little cash right now, 5,500 gold, and get yourself the XM1, and start playing it, it's actually a very, very decent tank. I will say this. The speed that it talks about here, this 72 kilometers an hour, not downhill, not on pavement, not being pushed by a hurricane. It's not going to do it. There's no map big enough to get up to this speed. It's complete and utter bullshit. So you can forget ever getting to 72 kilometers an hour. This is an extremely slow main battle tank. Doesn't turn all that fast either, but the gun is fantastic. So anyway, that's where we're at with that. So again, I played two games in it, and let's see if I can pull any of that up. There's challenges. Here it is. Let's see. No. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, so that's this tank. So let's do another mission in it. What is Ricochet? No. Let's try Spearhead. All right, we'll do this mission. We'll go ahead and play this one, and let's see what happens. So, as I was talking about earlier, I got my computer unpacked and got all my shit organized and plugged everything in, and lo and behold, could not get my microphone to work properly, and it really started screwing up what I was saying. It got really slow and echoey, and got real weird. You couldn't understand anything. I think I fixed that problem, but I don't understand how when you unplug crap and put it away and then pull it back out and plug it in exactly the same ports, exactly the same holes and everything else. Oh, well, this isn't what I wanted. Oh, I guess I ran out of time on that. Whatever. It just didn't work. So hopefully I've got it fixed now. All right. Wolf Edition Challenger. 2 Ariadis. Why is that one so much? Oh, I see. It's weird screen thing. VBL over there. All right. I'm going to start with heat rounds at a distance, just for fun. Still got one guy disconnected. Anyway, I'm really liking this space a lot better than my old space. I'll tell you that. Good hit. Let me miss that guy. Alright, so as we're playing here, as I was saying before, while I'm not a huge fan of the paint job, it is what it is for July 4th, Independence Weekend here in the States, I found this tank to be extremely slow. It says that it's going to get up to 72 kilometers an hour. I can tell you that going downhill on a road surface, I never got it over about 43 or 44. So very slow. Doesn't turn the quickest in the world, but the gun is very, very accurate. It's got decent damage potential, and it reloads fast enough. So as long as you aim in with the gun, you will hit what you are aiming at. It is very, very accurate, and it means you can really aim for the weak spots on the vehicles, and I do like that. It's definitely a sort of a sniper tank. So it's got decent armor on it. It is what it is for its tier. The only major issue I have again with this vehicle is that it is, to me, very, very slow. I don't think you're going to get over about 25 to 30 kilometers an hour on anything other than a road surface. And the minute you turn or start climbing, you lose speed. So it's definitely got some issues with being a fast-moving tank. There are plenty out there that are a lot faster. But, you know, if you want to get into this game and you want to pick yourself up one of these, I'd say do it. It is a good all-around tank. It will certainly not punish you in the game for learning with it. And you will be able to earn credits and experience with it. So certainly, you know, bear all that in mind. But if you have already got yourself the M1 Abrams, you know, it's probably not worth having it other than to get commander skills trained up. But, you know, you can do that with plenty of other tanks. You put them on. But if you're new to the game and you want to give it a shot, then I suggest this is certainly one worth considering. So, anyway, let's get back to finishing up the game here. And I shouldn't have taken that shot. That's pretty much my review of this tank. It is, it's going to be one of those fights where I because I hadn't played in a while, I think I'm missing some opportunities and probably I'm a bit aggressive in some places where I don't need to be, and fail to keep initiative in other places where I should. So, you know, I'm going to make some mistakes just because I haven't played in so long. I've really missed being on the computer and playing games, man. I apologize to you guys for being gone for so long, but we're finally getting there. Space is getting organized. The house is coming along. We got the garage finished up pretty much. We've got most of the shelving and organizational stuff squared away in the closets. And now it's just down to trying to get the last little bits and pieces of things put away. So I'll do some more speaking about the charity live stream that's coming up in the near future. On July 22nd, I will be participating in the Obsidian Entertainment Armored Warfare charity live stream for a military charity for military veterans. And when I get more details on that, I will certainly let you guys know. It is going to be a midday stream for me, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Central U.S. or Eastern U.S. time on July 22nd. And I hope to do some streaming with Fiara as well as Willful Tangent Gaming. So, as I said, when I get more details, I will post those. Hopefully you guys can come onto the stream there on Twitch and join in. Love to have you, and we will be doing some giveaways. Very excited about the opportunity to do that. And yeah, so that's kind of it for right now. I'm still getting back on my feet with the gaming now that my computer's up and running. The internet's been installed, and I've actually got the sound to work, so I'm very happy with all that. And I do appreciate you guys' patience and support while I was unavailable over the last couple of weeks, actually. So anyway, that's pretty much it. We'll get back to the game here. I'm going to make a pretty rookie mistake, a few of them here in a minute, but I am setting these guys up for getting whacked by everybody else on my team, so that ended up okay. I did not die here like I thought I was going to. So anyway, let's get back to the game, and I will catch you guys on the next one. This is Tanks for the Mammeries. Thanks for all the support, and I will turn you back over to me in the game. That's bullshit. Oops, gonna die. There we go.
Protect the plane. We've accessed the hard drive remotely, but need time to download the intel. Intel hell's been downloaded. Thanks, Black Company.
All right, well.
You have no idea how important it is to stop the Alliance.
I had to fix my image. All right, let's see how we did. Okay. Ta-da-da-da. Spots. That's pretty good. Alright. Anyway, so that's that tank. Alright guys, so we're gonna do a couple of different videos here today, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for now, and I will catch you guys on the next one. This is Tanks for the Mammeries playing Armored Warfare. Do appreciate you watching at the tail end of my birthday weekend, and also the July 4th holiday. Hope you guys had a great week, and stick around. I've got more stuff coming up for you guys in the near future, and I'll also be doing some information on a live stream that'll be coming up for charity later on in this month. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one.